Welcome to Ian's Fish Room. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Aqueon Frameless Glass Aquarium. Now this tank in particular is only 1 gallon, and in a 1 gallon tank I'm not recommending you try to keep any fish, and you might be able to do a snail or some shrimp, but even that is going to be really difficult to do in such a small volume of water. And so I'm going to be using this aquarium for something different. I'll show you at the end what I'll be using it for. Let's get this open and take a closer look. So the first thing I notice when I open this up is that it does come with this little foam mat. This is going to be really important when you're using a rimless tank. Because there's no rim on it, there's nothing that is between it and whatever it's sitting on. So right now I have this sitting on the table. If this table's not square, then that puts a lot of strain on the tank. And so you're going to need this mat to be able to sit underneath the tank to make sure that any flaws in either the tank or in what it's sitting on do not end up putting any strain on the tank and causing it to crack or break and start to leak. Let's go ahead and open this box up. Here we have the lid to our tank. And included with the glass top is these little plastic pieces. And these are going to hold our lid in place. All you have to do is snap these right onto the lid like that. And now that lid is going to sit right on top of your aquarium. And if you can see on the back here, there's going to be enough space to be able to put either some airline in if you really want to run some air in here, or just to be able to put a little light there. Let's go ahead and take a little closer look at the quality of this frameless tank. You can see right here, there's some leftover silicone that just isn't exactly the cleanest. And you can also see the glass isn't really square right here. There's definitely, a bit of space here between the outside edge of the glass here and where the side is. You can also see down here in the corner that silicone job is not extremely neat. And in all honesty, that's pretty much the way the tank looks. The silicone is there, but it definitely is not as neat of a job as it could be. Now, another thing about this tank that isn't as nice as probably a lot of your premium or higher quality frameless tanks. As you can see right here, this glass is really green. And when you look at it from this side, when you see all that green is in this part of the glass too. Now, obviously, it's not as easy to see, but that does mean it's not quite as clear of a tank as some of the more expensive tanks. That being said, this tank is only $30 right now at Petco. If you get it on sale, you can get it on sale for as little as $15. So you're not going to get great glass. You're not going to get some of that higher quality that you'll see in some of the other frameless tanks for that kind of price. At that price point, this is the kind of work you expect to see. This tank would be a great tank for doing a small nano aquascape, some of your smaller, slow-growing plants. And you could go ahead and use this tank, and that would be perfect for that type of aquarium setup where there's no livestock, there's no fish, there's no shrimp, there's none of that, but you're just growing some small nano plants in it. Now I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to use this aquarium myself. But before I do that, if you're getting some value out of this video, go ahead, hit that like button. I'll be using this fish tank to let you guys get a closer look at some of the species we keep here in Ian's Fish Room. It can be really difficult to film some fish as they're swimming around in the tank. And so if I can pull them out here so that we can talk about some specific details of fish, I think it's going to help you guys be able to learn some more about the fish we have in our fish room and give you a better idea of what they look like. Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you go ahead and check out this video here, because I think you're really going to enjoy this one.